Guys, again, I'm back at it. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody who's listening. Welcome back to the podcast, KWB Property Pod. Just everything around property, what affects property, and also I'm doing a what series around what is all the fuss about with Keller Williams. So let's go with that question. What is all the fuss about? So, there's so much noise in the market around self-employed estate agency. What is it? What's all the fuss about? What does it mean? What does it do? There's so many different models around, but I'm going to talk about our office, where I'm sitting right now, KWAdvantage. So, for the right person, it can be life-changing. We have systems, tools, models, and a process to follow that is, I can pretty much guarantee success to anybody that follows what we teach, train, consult, and guide. But to the right person, it can be life-changing. That's not just financially, right? It could be life-changing or giving them more time, eventually, when they want to spend more with their kids, giving them something more that they can actually see more of the world, they can have more experiences, invest more of what they want to do. But more than anything, life-changing on how it changes somebody as a person. So when I first came to the business, there was a strapline saying, you don't join Keller Williams for what you get, it's who you become. And when I first saw that, I was like, what's that mean? That's not something that's to do with me. I've now been part of the business for 3 years. I truly, truly, truly believe it. It is what you become. Mentally, emotionally, independence, how you communicate with people, your language, your posture, what you want, your mindset of what you can get out of life, rather than being, I'm going to feed another business 24/7, 7 days a week, 365. The time I put into my business is what I get. It's what I truly think that I get. And what I feel, the experiences I have, the legacy more than anything that you can leave at the end of it. It's more than just estate agency. The people you meet, the relationships you build are incredible. I was sitting with somebody that I truly, truly respect a few years back, and it is who you surround yourself with. So who are the 5 people you surround yourself with, or the team of people or the business you surround yourself with that are going to get you to where you want to get to? So a lot of friends that I used to have, I don't knock about with, I don't talk to, purely because they've got the right mindset because it's what they want, but they haven't got the ambition that I have. So the people that are part of our business, KWAdvantage, are people that want to be more. They want to be surrounded with the right people. They want to learn from the right people. Just last week, we had a full half day of training, educational support. So I'm going to plug a couple of businesses in here. So Home Search, Simon Gates, thank you very much for coming along. And we had a great session. But most of all, it is the masterminding that took place after. The ideas shared, the thoughts shared, the business growth ideas that people have. But the ethos of our business is build relationship. We're not a transactional based business, we're a relationship based business. And if you listen to my first podcast, it was purely around how do I immerse myself into my community to help people move in the right way. It's got nothing to do with the financial benefit that we're going to get off the back end of it. It's nothing to do with I'm the biggest in the area purely because I've got the most boards up that are for sale. It's the relationships you can build and the feeling you get from helping someone move in the right way, be a tenant, be a first-time buyer, an investor, whatever it is. But that person, we're not just going to help the once. We're going to help again and again and again for the rest of their lives. For the rest of their property transactional life, their friends, their family, their loved ones, anyone they come into contact with. It's purely around how do we give people the best experience to ensure they use us again and again and again, but we truly care about that individual. So again, this is another short, punchy little podcast just to say, look, what's the fuss all about? There is huge fuss, but what people do, they don't take their time to actually investigate, research, and have a conversation with anybody to find out what it's all about. Again, from the first podcast, we're not a big estate agency branch. We're much, much more than that. Thank you guys for listening. See you